Good
chug,
night.
chuggity chug.
Hello everyone, yeah, I'm back. And it's just, today I'm going to talk about the wines, because you know what, I don't have any finishing videos, nothing like that. So I'm going to talk about the wines I've made, what they tasted like, what I thought of each one of them when I made it, and stuff like that. But first off, I've been sipping a little bit. I know it's 8 o'clock in the morning, but guess what? It's my birthday, so I can get away with this. Here's some of the mead I just made, which I'm liking. It's a little strong on the alcohol side. So, but I've got another batch going. I used a different yeast, which toxes out at 14%, so that should be a game changer. But yeah, here we go. Happy birthday to me. If you're sipping on something and watching this, go ahead and give me a cheers. You know, what's up, whatever. I probably shouldn't be drinking this early in the morning, but it's okay. It's my birthday, so yeah. So these are wines that either I made videos of or made during the time that I was making the whole, you know, Trinity wines video. And here they are. Here's the pear wine. You've seen it, like when I was making the blackberry wine, you've seen it next to it. When I moved back to Missouri, it was the first one I made. Here's, of course, blackberry. Here are my two mixed berries. And these mixed berries are almost the same. If you remember, I had them in two different carboys, and what I did was I made one and drank half of it. So it was 6 gallons, it shrunk down to 3, and then I poured the other 3 because I thought it was, you know, a little too dry, and the other one was a little too sweet. And so 9 gallons, and that's what this one came out. And it came out just about right. So these are my two mixed berry wines, right here. Here's my maple wine. Here's my apple pie cider, which I have yet to bottle up, but it's definitely that time. I'll probably be doing it in the next few days. Here's the mead I just bottled, which it turned out okay, a little bit strong on the alcohol side. But, you know, it's alright. I don't know, it tastes strong on the alcohol side, but when you're drunk, it has a really, really sweet taste. So when the alcohol no longer hits you, so it's something I got to think about. I got to change the yeast on it, which I did. And I think I'll be pleased with the next batch. And then here's my apple pie pear wine, apple pear. And it turned out real good. I have no complaints. The yeast that I put in, it worked. It wasn't something I put on it. This one, you know, I had surgery or whatever, and I wasn't recording then. That's why there's nothing on it. Now, of course, I've got another batch of blackberry. There's another banana wine that's going to be ready soon, which I didn't put on video, which, you know, was around the same time of the surgery, whatever. But I wanted to top it off, so I made another gallon and put it in the carboy, and I decided to let it sit another month, which it ain't going to hurt it. It's all good to go. And here is some corn liquor I made. Of course, here I am in Missouri, so I can get away with it. I feel bad for the rest of you around the country that can't do it. But, you know, I make a little bit at a time here and there, and here it is. I sent pictures out to a few. You talked about it. Whatever. Hey, that's what it is. This is what I have left of it. It turned out pretty good. I made some apple pie flavored, what do you call it? Apple cinnamon, whatever. Brewing with Bill gave me the recipe. It turned out awesome. So I want to thank him for that. But here's something else. And I got this. I found it at an antique shop. But it's a squeezer. It's a manual squeezer. I think I'm going to connect a drill to it and pump fruit through it. And it'll be my new juicer for all my wine. So this is definitely a game changer. I wanted to put that out there. Yeah, I'm a little bit tipsy. Like I said, it's my birthday, so I'm going to go ahead and enjoy the whole day, drink what I drink, and go ahead and put my wines out there. But like I said, this pear wine I thought was the best I made in a while. Blackberry came out, you know, decent. It was a little bit on the dry side. I had to really back sweeten it to make it to the right flavors, which, I mean, is okay. Had to use a lot of, you know, grape juice, water, sugar, whatever. Here's my first mixed berry, which, you know, it turned out great, but it was a little bit too sweet because I added too much sweetener at the beginning. And then here's my second one, which I ended up adding half of the first mixed berry to the second one to kind of even it out, and it came out perfect. I loved it. It was the best. Man, I don't know. It was one of the best wines I thought I ever made. Like I said, I made it mostly out of real fruit juice, or real juice, real fruit, and then mixed fruit juice with it, and it came out awesome. It really did. I really liked it. Here's my maple syrup wine, which, I mean, I liked, but it still has a strong alcohol punch to it. It tastes good if you pour it in your coffee and eat it with your pancakes. It's awesome. Apple pie cider, you can see I poured a little bit out of it, sampled it a couple times. It's getting ready to go in some bottles here soon. The mead is, of course, it's good. It's, like I said, a little strong on the alcohol side. And the apple pie, or not apple pie, apple pear wine came out awesome too. I liked it, everything about it, and it was a good wine. I have very little complaints about it. It came out awesome. So, those are my wines recently. This is what I've been doing here, since these are the wines I've made since I started recording. Some of them, like I said, are on record. Some of them are not because of that surgery, whatever. I mean, it is what it is, but yeah. But I'm glad it's a Homebrew Wednesday. Cheers to everyone. Like I said, go ahead and enjoy the rest of your day. I hope you guys have a good one. Yeah, of course. Cheers.